Hi everybody, it's Rhonda from Maslan Crafts again. I'm going to show you today how to make these little quilling flowers. Oh, okay. Okay, these are in wee pine frames and I've just coloured them different colours and I'll show you how to do that. So this, it's kind of like a wee daisy flower. So there's that one. There's a little yellow one. I've done this nice wee purple one. And you can see I've done different effects on the paint to create different looks. And I will explain that as well. Okay, and finally a little blue one. So I previously did a wee video on how to make these flowers, I think. Yes, I did. So this is one of the ideas that I have for you to use them. So today we're going to work with the pink one. Now what I've done is I've taken a little frame and it's a pine, just a plain pine frame. I got these on Amazon, not expensive. So the first thing you do with the frame is you're going to put a coating of white gesso over it. I like to use Liquitex Basics gesso. I think it goes on really well. It's nice and creamy. Or I quite like the Pebble Studios gesso. Okay, gesso's just a sort of a paint that has chalk in it that makes anything, you know, other paints stick to whatever you put on the first layer of gesso with, if you understand what I'm saying. So you gesso first, then you put your paint on. Okay, now the paint, I have made a pink colour with Pebble titanium white, and this was just a wee acrylic, a wee cheap acrylic paint that I had, but it was too dark, a pink, that I didn't like it as dark as that, so I added some white. And then I've coloured it pink, and to get this little sort of edge, I'm using iridescent silver, Sennelier, I think this must be French paint. Okay, now I'm just going to pop a wee tiny bit out on my craft mat. I've done that. Yes, you can see it. Good. And then I'm taking this rough, it's a very rough kind of paintbrush, a textured brush, sorry. You can use sponge or whatever, anything else you would like, just to get the pattern. And I'm just going around the edge. There. And that's it. Okay, that's how I've done the little frame. Put some more on, right round the edge. Okay, and then I'll just wipe the rest of that away so don't get it on anything else. Okay. Oh, I'll just pop this brush in a wee bit of water because sorry, just don't want it to harden and dry. Okay, so now we're going to stick the little flower down to your picture frame. So to do this, I noticed the last video I did, I had acetate and it was just plain acetate. So what I've done with this is put the glue on beforehand so that it doesn't blind you with the reflection. So, oops, that was a wee bit much. Anyway, we'll use it. So, to get these stuck down, I'm using the high-tech sticky glue. It's very sticky, which is good for glue. And I just like the high-tech glue. It holds well, and it holds quickly, which is what you want when you're making stuff. So I'm just using an old Costa Coffee club card. You can use an old credit card or anything just to spread your glue. So you want a thin layer of your glue on your acetate, and then you can just clean the acetate after. You pop your flower down in and just press all the little petals down so that glue gets on, and just be careful when you're lifting back off. Just see an impression of your flower. Put that out of the way, and you just want to decide where you want your little flower placed, and then press it down all over, and that's your little flower secured. Then you're going to take a piece of quilling paper. Now what I've done, I've curled it with one of the little tools to make this sort of a nice curvy shape, and I've glued, whoops, these bits are separate, but this top bit is glued together, and I'm going to just do the same with it. Dip it in the glue, just tap it gently in the glue just to get some glue on the edge, and lift it back out, and you'll place it where you want it. And you can maneuver these about until you're happy, until you're happy with the positioning. I've got glue on my fingers now and it's sticking to my fingers. Okay. Now, if what happens to me has happened to you, you can use your the residue left on your little card and just slip underneath and tap gently, and then you'll be able to reapply some glue and position your in this case the little stem of the flower. Okay, now I'm not sure whether I've actually made a wee video to show you how to make these leaves. I don't think I have, so I might do that. In fact, I will do that again as well. So again, just tap these little leaves into the glue and then position those where you would like them. Pop them down. And there you go. That's your little flower completed. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.